Okay, well, so I'm back. I decided to go ahead and bust this Scarlet Witch open. I've been wanting her for a long time. I don't know what the return process is, even though she came in a horrible package. The seller says it's mint condition, brand new, or whatever, and I might be able to fix that particular problem right there. It's the only major problem on the figure, but the build-a-piece figure also has paint missing right there. Let me turn on the light. Maybe that'll help with the glare. And you can see my messy bed. It is the weekend. We're doing laundry. Alright, so let's crack this bad girl up. I've never opened one of these before, so hold on. I did notice they use the exact same tape as the Black Series 6-inch figures. Alright, so here's what we got. Here's Mr. Odin. They call him Godfather or something. Allfather. See the... there it is. See the paint error. It was like there was a bubble in the paint and it didn't go... it didn't catch. So... who knows? I might be able to fix that. Or maybe I'll just paint it black. Make it look better. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll just make it black. I'm not going to spend all this time and waiting and griping for a refund or anything like that. So, everything's in there pretty well. Okay, there we go. So that's that part. Pull that part out. So here's the staff. This is the build-a-figure pieces, just in case you don't know what I'm doing. This will be the staff that goes to Odin, Thor's father. And this is what he looks like. It's right there, Build-A-Figure, Allfather. That's what he looks like when he is completed. And if you notice what he looks like there, he's got the eye patch on the right side of his face. Reversal. They could have fixed that, you know, and then they would have had a, see, where's the part number? Looks like it's covered up. Anyway, if it says 00, the last two numbers are 00, it means it's first edition. If it says something else, then that means they fixed something on the packaging or changed the figure in some way. Oh, there's the head. So I got that ready for when I get the rest of this set in a couple of days. I think, what day was it? It said by Wednesday, probably, maybe even Monday, as early as Monday. Here's his cape. Kind of like a Batman cape. Really big, really thick. Kind of hard. Not quite as rubbery as some of the other ones. It's a little sturdy. It's definitely. There's a little peg, I guess you plug it in. On the back, on his back. Who knows? Maybe you can use that with something else. There's actually a line that goes down the middle of this thing. Huh. I guess that's where they pulled off. Injection mold. Alright, and now for the main event. You know what? I'm just seeing this in the back. It actually looks kind of weird, but my first, I mean, that looks cool. Maybe it droops too low. I don't know. Yeah, it kind of droops low. It looks pretty good for plastic though. There is some wash on it, like shading and stuff. Hold on, let me get these things out. Alright, just like I'd seen somewhere in a review before, these are very hard to get out of those little things. is bright. These are very bright, hot pink. Kind of look dull in this video. Maybe I'll hold it up to the light. They're hot pink, and they're completely different actually. Each one, they're not the same. The mold's not the same. Or, they do look the same like that though. But if you put them on top of each other, oh well, yeah, maybe they are. Huh. Alright, now to get Wanda out. Okay, that was very awkward and weird. Okay, when I start pulling on this, see if you look at the plastic, there's a slot for her cape. There's no way to pull her out with her cape on because her cape is plastic and it expands further and it just gets bigger and fills up that whole entire space on the back. So when you pull on her, her head starts to wiggle and you literally have to pull her head off and then work the cape out. There's her beautiful head. And maybe I'm just lucky or blessed, but it doesn't seem so bad now. Maybe for some reason I mean, it's still a little bit of issue there. Wow, this is crazy. Oh, I see what it is. Oops. Dang, I just blew it off. It was like a piece of little plastic that stuck to her top of her corset looking thing. And I just blew it off, and now it's good again. Now, the only complaint there is she's pigeon-toed. Her leg is quite warped. Straight again. Let's see it. See, it's very much warped, especially the lower half. Might be able to bend that back. She's very flexible, very loose. She does not have ankle rockers. It doesn't. I don't think, or maybe. I'll look at the articulation in a minute. 52311. Copyright 2014 Marvel. So I guess they had this one planned. I think these came out in March 2015. They came out before the Star Wars figures. B1479. Made in China. With a really long number on there. The let's see, where's the 52311. You see that? Where is it? Huh. Oh, right, it says buy build a figure. Well, there it is. I just barely see it. 52311. Anyway, 530, that's when most of those Hasbro Force Awakens figures came out. So, yeah, there is still. The tip of this is not painted all the way. It's not all the way red. I don't think I've examined a boob on an action figure that much before. That's crazy. Anyways, I just lost some female viewers. Okay. Anyway, or maybe I just made them laugh. But look at the difference in the collar. Very obvious one, especially in the package. But we got a lot of paint on the back of her too, on her shoulders and her back. I was trying to scratch it off. I was trying to see if it'll rub off. Just making sure. The actual mold itself is the skin tone, so it is just paint. That's straight paint. Well, it didn't come off, but then again, it's probably going to be covered by her hair anyways. I noticed when I was like moving her around, she's very well articulated, but especially in the arms, but I was like looking at her, because her hand, the way they had it, Now it's like this, like that. I was like, gotta be careful because it looks like it's gonna pop off, and it does. It just comes right out if you barely even move it. It'll just fall right out. I don't know about the left hand. I'm not gonna mess with that one. It looks like it's in pretty well, but I'm kind of surprised she didn't come with interchangeable hands. I know a lot of them do, or well, some do. I was trying to bend this a little bit to make it less warped. It's very flimsy rubber. Kind of feels like it's breakable. But I bet she'd stand pretty good with her cloak on because it's probably weigh her down. She's got peg holes in the bottom of her feet. She's wearing heels. So I guess that's where it's centered at. It's supposed to be. But on that leg, and then this one should be right around there. That's one thing I don't like about these joints. It's almost like the Build-A-Figure joints. Real obvious. I'm gonna have to try to touch up that chest area. Try to, maybe I'll recolor it with a red Sharpie or something. Okay, let's get her stuff back on her. I'm not sure I even like these. I don't know. It takes a while to get them on. The left one, or on the right, her left hand on our right, took a lot of work to get it on because of putting it on with a little clip. But the one on the right, since her hand came out so easy, I think maybe that's why they come off so easy. You're just supposed to take your hand off and it slides right onto her wrist. It's like really simple and quick that way. But I didn't pull her left hand out because or the one on the right side. But right on the video, left in her body. But anyway, yeah, so because I don't want to yank it out if it's not supposed to come out. But the right hand comes out super easy anyway, so she kind of looks like she has web slinging hands. That right one, a little bit. Alright, now let's put her, see what she looks like without her cape, I guess. And I would say she doesn't look great without her cape. She looks different. Kind of look like a Barbie doll, really. And the hair, that covers up all that extra paint. Pretty much. Her hair's very well done. There's lots of different colors, lots of different shading, details, different colors of, I wouldn't say red, more like brown. Different brown tones. Dark brown. Her articulation is, yeah, a little bit limited with the booty. The way they sculpt that booty. But that's like with all the female figures. Alright, now let's put her cape on, I guess. I wonder, see what she look like with this cape. Just out of curiosity. Let's see. It's not too bad. I don't know if you'd want to paint it red, make it a permanent cape, but it definitely fits her pose. I never actually snapped her head on. I'm just gonna put it on. See, that really droops. That's a big droop. I don't like that actually, because it goes on up here. It droops down. It just looks like a big old hole. Actually, I don't like that. But of course, her hair covers up that part. A little droop maybe, but that's just way too much. And this is painted very well too, especially on the front. You can tell it's definitely got wash on it. wash or whatever you call it. I don't know what those are called, but it's not just a simple red cape. So they did a lot of detailing. Smells like rubber. It's about the same as this one's got a little bit of feels a little different than crispy. This one feels more thick rubber, but they're both definitely solid. They're not real flimsy or flexible. I don't read the comics, so I'm not sure if the cape is really supposed to go that low. I mean, I get it. It's that is kind of wrapped around it. I don't know. Anyway, shouldn't really look much different. Her face may look more like it's photoshopped a little bit. They always do that, make them look better. But yeah, she looks pretty good. I think she looks cool. She would be a perfect piece to pose up on your little dresser. And that little warp in her. Let's see if she has ankle rockers. That actually would help pose her probably, because then you have her all pigeon-toed and easier to stand. I'll try it in a minute. But yeah, as far as articulation, 1, 2, 3, 4, double jointed knees. That's 6, 8, 10. You know, because these move. And then you got the swivel on the torso. Hinged hands and turnable wrists. Same with the elbows, wall jointed elbows and shoulders, and of course her head. Yeah, so she's pretty awesome. I like her. I'm happy with her. A lot happier than I thought I would be, because I blew that little piece off of her. Still needs a little touch up, but other than that, I'm happy with it. I would say, you know, without the warping issue and that little minor thing of paint, not real sure I like these little phase things. I mean, they're cool, but they're, I guess, I don't know, maybe different ones go in her hands or shoot out of her hands, or but the figure itself, without those couple of issues, I'd give her about at least a 9. Maybe. I mean, I love this figure. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, and that part. Definitely don't like that part. And the back part. The way the cape droops. Maybe it's falling off. But how can it fall off if it's wrapped around her so well up here? Maybe it's supposed to look like that. Like it's swooped up on her neck to the side. I don't know. I haven't even seen the movies with her in it. If there is any. Avengers, maybe? Oh, yeah. Yeah, and Captain America Civil War. That's a different actress, though. Or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, but I give her a 9 out of 10. Just because of that cape thing. Paint. Her hand comes the warping. I give her a 9 out of 10. Let's see if I can stand her up on something real quick. Well, I don't know if that's cheating a little bit, but there we go. They're standing on top of a cup. And she stands perfectly. I don't think any part of her is touching the wall. Nope. But her cape is touching the bottom of the cup, so yeah, but she stands great. No issues there. So that warping issue, she does, oh, by the way, she does have rocker joints in her feet, and they both, technically, they would swivel up and down slightly, but it's so slight, it really doesn't do much for her. Ankle rockers, though, they just don't move a whole lot, but the way she's supposed to stand. She's stand like that. Actually, got her legs, or her right legs out more to balance her. But yeah, she stands great like that. So the warping issue actually works in her favor. And the only thing I wish she had was like some kind of hands or with a grip. So until like maybe put a staff in her hand, you know, until I got to be able to put something in her hand, some kind of staff. I think staff would be cool. I don't know if she ever has one. I think I've seen her with one in a picture, like in the old Marvel things. I don't know, but I think it'd be cool if she could hold this, just in case she didn't have the Odin or the whole thing or the whole set. It'd be nice if she could hold this. And if you maybe if you're not going to get the whole set, you only want to get her, you can paint it red or something, or just marker it red. Permanent markers do really good jobs on plastic. So, and this one, real quick, I think I'm just gonna color his eye patch black, just for fun. Hold on. Now the thing with his Allfather, a lot of the colors, every paint application in dark is brown on him, like a really dark brown. So if you do this, it's not going to match up. And that little thing holding his beard, though it's high, it's the same color as his patch, so you probably want to color that too. Just a cheap, easy way to get around sending it back and getting it all done all over again. Well, I don't know how well it'll hold up if you try to touch it. Maybe let it dry a little, but I painted both of them. Kind of gives it a little metallic look. But in these days, now the way that they have metallic looking outfits in the movies and comics and everything, I think it looks better. You probably wouldn't even know somebody did it unless you had another one and looked at it. So you've never seen this figure before, you wouldn't even know it's not supposed to be that way. So it looks great. Alright, well, that's about it. Can't wait to build this dude, I guess, if I open up the other ones. It's got a few extra pieces. Well, till next time.